What's up, everybody? Hey, Digger.
Hiya, Jerry, mate. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. That's good.
What's up? What's going on?
Not a lot, really. Not a lot. It's been a nice day here. Very quiet. And, sorry, been very quiet today, but we've had some sunshine and no rain. No rain. It
Hmm.
rained, it hammered it down last night, but we've had no rain all day. And it's supposed to not rain tonight, which is a minor miracle.
That's good. No, we've had rain today.
That sucks.
A lot of rain. Yeah, just not a lot. It rained a little bit heavy earlier, but it just drizzled. Enough to like wet your windshield and
Yeah.
be an
Well,
annoyance.
the other day, Steve did some work for me in the garden behind the train shed. There's a boundary fence, a concrete wall, and it had been overgrown with ivy, and it was 6 foot wide with ivy. No joke. He's cut it all the
Right.
way back to the fence line, but he's waiting for it to dry out a bit, and he's going to put it in the fire bin next door with the neighbour Chris, the joiner, builder joiner who lives next door. They're going to burn it all. So I'm hoping we get a few dry days so they can dry it out a bit before they burn it.
Yeah.
And everything just turned into a slutchy mess. If when it rains here, on the farm and stuff, that's a right big horrible mess as well. The dogs come back covered in mud, as you've seen.
Yeah. 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 It's a mess.
Ahoy, right? How are you doing, my friend?
What's up, Dwight Curley? Did you see Dwight Short?
Yes, on the petroleum. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
talks
did a
about
good job on that, didn't he?
it talks about the origins of it, where it started, doesn't it?
It's not the right one, but it's okay.
Oh, is it not?
No,
Oh,
no, it's some other gas station. I,
all right. Oh, dear. Well,
I
that
comment. I commented about it. Didn't you read the comments? I commented. I says, Dwight, it
I
was
might have
good.
been the first to watch it because there were no comments when I watched it, but
I said,
none of
there's
the
just one thing. This is Bucky's. Bucky's is a big gas station.
right.
It's not Sinclair. But anyway, he did a good job. I told him. I says he should start selling them.
Mm, yeah, very nice.
I know you did. I know you answered me, Dwight. I read your comment.
Well, I must have watched it first because there were no comments when I read it. When I watched it, sorry.
Yeah,
I
you must have.
but I just thought Bucky's were the guy who started the company and Sinclair Petrol. I didn't twig that
Yeah,
they were completely different.
yeah, you don't know.
And a lot of people this side of the pond won't know either.
No, they won't know.
But it's funny if that's the case, yeah.
I know you can make any brand gas sign. That's
Yes.
exactly why you should make them.
Yeah, it's a great building, is that? It's wonderful. You've done a great job there.
You could do Sunoco, Esso, Golf,
Shell,
Shell,
Sulfina, Alf.
Phillips 66. You could do a lot of them, and you probably paint them and sell them.
National Petrol is one that a French company that used to sell over here. National Petrol. Um, and have you ever heard of the Smurfs? Those
Yeah.
little blue things. National Petrol, in their advertisement, invented the Smurfs. And Smurfs belong to the French National Petroleum Company.
Do they?
Yeah, it's the advertisers created Smurfs to promote the petrol. Like we have insurance over here, and there's meerkats advertising it. It's called Compare the Market, and they mistyped and said, "Oh, compare the meerkat." Built a website around these meerkat puppets, and now when you get insurance through them, you get a free meerkat, and the people collect them and go crazy for them.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Robert, how are you doing, mate? Shell Oil, yeah, SO. My
What's
granddad
up?
had a Esso petrol station.
Whose turn is it tonight, Robert? Wilmer's? Caught a train today.
I saw that tanker.
Yeah, that was from another day. But
the other video wouldn't play.
What other video?
There were 2 videos up.
That's because I took it down because I didn't want that one to be a member.
All right.
Do you still see it?
I can see the advertisement for it, but when I click on it, it said videos not found.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that video will come out to everybody tonight.
Right. I'm just going to give these dishes, put some supper in these dishes. Oh, my old back.
What's going on, Robert? How was your day? Or how is your day? It's not over yet. Members only. Wow, you members got 5 videos out there. I got to take one away.
Is that too many?
Yeah, usually, I let them after a couple of weeks. I let them go out to the public so that they can be seen by everybody.
Yeah. It's a perk for the members, isn't it, to get to see them first?
Yeah. Exactly. The pictures I leave, right? But the videos I don't. Obviously, I can't make money on the pictures, but I can make money on the videos. So when people watch the videos, I get paid,
Yep.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Trying to say. Wilmer, that's what I thought. We went and voted. Voted for what? Dwight, I can't watch it now. I'll watch it later. What's up, Hunter Stewart?
On November 12, 2022 at 12 p.m., Hunter Stewart was 0 yards.
0 yards, Hunter Stewart. Did you know that? Bloody Gordon Bennett. How can I see members? Okay. Members. Wish I could flip. Who can see your videos? Members. That's been out since February 7th. So I think that one I will Let go.
Hi, Cosmin. Hello, Hunter.
What's up, Cosmin? I'll let it go on Thursday. 7:30 a.m. Letting that one go. Gotta let some go. But anyway, what's up, Cosmin? Not much. Not much here.
Oh, yeah, it's the primaries, isn't it? They're choosing who they want to be the
Primary in Texas? Oh, really? Okay. Who's running over there? What are you doing, governor or anything like that, or is it all just presidential stuff? Anybody hear from Corey? Nope. Whatever his name is, or whatever his name was. It was Corey, and not heard nothing. Don't expect to either.
We'll hear about it when he gets back, when he comes back. That's it.
You can't believe how many views you got on that mist. What mist? What are you talking about, Blake?
Sophie, come here. Sophie!
Who was on your presidential ballot? Trump and Biden?
Is this Biden's first term? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be his last?
I don't know why you got a lot of views on that. It was no mystery. Do I remember Sears? Yeah. And Robach? Yeah. I have no idea why you got a lot of views on that. There was no mystery about it. That was a bait and switch. That was a baiter.
Is it a short?
Yeah, it was a short. It was one of them clickbait videos.
All right.
How many views you got on it? That's what people. That's what gets people's attention.
Yeah,
False advertisement. That's what catches people's attention. False advertisement.
you used to be able to report videos for that. It were called misleading thumbnail.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
3,400. That's pretty good. The
Get
word is just right.
the right title. Good.
Yay. Are people who dropped out still listed? Yes, I think it's because they suspended their campaign and didn't actually end it. How many people dropped out? You're not advertising. I know you're not. You don't. Yeah, I know you're not advertising anything, but you are because you said mystery car in your title. There's no mystery to it. So you're falsely advertising your video. Clickbait. It's clickbait. Do you remember Bambergers? Yep, I remember Bambergers. How do you remember Bambergers? You're not old enough to remember Bambergers. On the Republican side, everyone other than Donald and Nikki dropped. Who's Nikki? I don't know who those other two people are, Robert. It's not a mystery to me. It's not a mystery to you either, Dwight. That's the big thing.
Why would it a mystery, though? Why would it a mystery?
I don't know why.
I know I'm asking Dwight why it were a mystery. What were mysterious about it? Hiya, Scott at Waycross. How you doing, mate?
Oh, that's cool. What are you doing over there, Scott? Singing? Oh, Strolla mio. Is that what you're singing?
You do a good job at that, though, Robert.
What are you doing, Scott? What's going on over there?
He'll gotta be careful when he's singing.
Nikki Haley was the UN ambassador under Trump, but she's just a corporate under-party puppet. Yeah, most of them are just puppets. Yeah. Why would anybody vote for her? Like, she's wasting money. What's up, Postmodern?
Just hang on. Dwight said, I'm not changing anything. Could I just recommend that you...
I'm not asking you to change anything. I don't care if you change anything or not.
At least change your underwear, Dwight.
Yeah, change your underwear, Dwight. I don't care what else you do. Jerry, you may lose subs if you keep singing. No way, Robert. I pick them up every time I sing.
They'll think it's really Freddie Mercury or someone.
I pick them up every time I sing, Robert. That just didn't happen to be in my key.
Come here, son.
I put the gas station on the layout, and now time to start a new project. Dwight, I think you should just finish the ones that you already started.
It's a nice petrol station, that.
Yeah, it's a nice petrol station.
Hello, Hank. Hank's just opened the door and he's waiting. Hello.
Finish the bloody project you started, Dwight.
Hi.
Good to see a friendly person. Robert's friendly.
We're being friendly, Dwight. I've just asked you, why was it a mystery? The train. I don't know these things. I'm not in the United States.
I'm just speaking the truth, Dwight. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You should know by now.
All right, Moses.
Robert. So I wonder if your state will turn blue with all those Californians that are in there now.
No, people have come out of California. It's because they can't stand living there, isn't it? I've turned all the church lights. I've turned on sound system.
Nice.
I've turned on power for sound system.
Well, what's up with that? Why won't they let you sing, Scott? Tell them you want to sing.
Turn the power and test the batteries for the microphone.
Do you get up there on the altar and say anything? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. 3 and 2, 3.
Praise the Lord, brothers and sisters.
Hallelujah.
And then pastor walks in and says, "What are you doing?" Not yet. If it does, there are going to be a lot of upset Texans.
Well, we have somebody that lives on this avenue who came here from California. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah,
Wow.
she's not very popular though. She hasn't made a lot of a good impression with people. But yeah, I was shocked that what the hell? Why you come to this pissy place from California where it's nice and dry?
Yeah. She's probably hiding from some.
Mm.
Robert, you guys keep letting them Californians in there. That's what's going to happen, man. It happened here in the state of New Jersey, in southern New Jersey. We let all those northern New Jersey and New Yorkers in, and not that it's any better, but they changed local politics.
Well, why are they leaving California though, Cosmin? To go to Texas of all places, that's a staunch Republican world. People are known there for their views.
Because they think they're sick of California and all the bullshit, but they just go to Texas and bring the bullshit with them
And turn it into the same, we try to.
and try to turn it into the same of where they left. That's what they
Well, I
do.
saw something about the Texas border and the border patrol. This Texas itself, the governor is not allowing these people in that are supposed to look after the borders because they're incompetent, he says, and they doubled up all the barbed wire and everything, and their own people are doing it. Texas is taking care of their own border without national government agents.
Babylon Bees. What is Babylon Bees, Robert?
The Babylon Bees.
Babylon Bees. Is it a trusted source for Christian news? Is that what it is? Is that the same thing? YouTube?
Right.
Is it a YouTube thing?
So like Houston and the big cities, Dallas and the like, they're blue.
Yeah, that's true. They don't move to California to raise cattle.
The Texas Longhorns. They're not going there to bull ride, are they? It's a man's world in Texas, isn't it? You know, there's no shenanigans going on. Men are men and women are women.
Is this it, Robert? Robert, is this it? Where was I going to say now? California, yeah, trouble to start with. I think they're getting away from California. This is my opinion, because of the expense. It's so expensive to live there, so they're coming to other states like Montana, Texas, because most of them can either work from home, or I don't know, maybe they're retired, or maybe they have money and they don't need a lot of money in Texas and Montana.
Well, JD's moved to Texas because it feels better there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but JD's not a Californian. He wasn't born there. He just lived there.
And as soon as he had the opportunity to leave, he left, didn't he?
Right. So that's what they do. You know, so here's what happened here in the state of New Jersey. The people from New York City and North Jersey came down to South Jersey because it was cheaper to live here. For instance, real estate taxes in North Jersey or New York, on Staten Island, Long Island. I talked to a guy. His real estate taxes were $26,000 a year.
Jesus.
$26,000 a year, and this was like 5 years ago, right? He
That's
came down to South Jersey, bought a house. He sold his house up there for almost $1 million, and came down here, bought a house for $425,000, and his taxes were half the price than they were up there.
wow.
So that's what they do. They come down from up there, come down to the cheaper areas to live,
And still
and
got $500,000 in the bank.
they got, and then they complain about, uh, the farms and the farm animals, and the tractor noises, and blah 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 blah. You
Yeah,
know,
we got complain about
so
camels.
like, stay the fuck up there and don't
Yeah.
come down here. Like,
We've
yeah,
had-
there's cow farms, there's dairy farms here. They smell like shit. There's, whatever else that's here. Horse farms, yeah, they stink. There's, this is where your food is grown. Yeah, there's a lot of tractors around here. Yeah. So that's what they do. They come down here, and all the farmland disappears because now all these builders want to put houses up. So, yeah, it just goes on and on. What's up, Wigwag?
Hi, Wigwag. Scott had an incident in church. He said some guys upset him. Two guys that he worked with in the sound, both of them upset me on Sunday. What happened, Scott? Talk us through it, mate. What went wrong?
So this is coming November to eliminate the property tax completely. Really? What would you do then? So, like, what would you eliminate the property tax? How would like your local government get money? Like, they're going to get it from somewhere. They're getting it from somewhere, so they're going to like maybe tax you on things more, like cars and boats, and like yearly, like North Carolina does that. Personal tax, like on the things that you own, like cars, boats, RVs.
Gasoline and sales tax.
I don't understand. What are they going to do if they get rid of it? Who gets rid of property tax?
I agree with Wag. Don't bring your city crap into countryside. They call it council tax, property tax, and it's always a contentious issue.
Yeah, that's what the news does, Scott. Hey, Scott. The last time that you were in one of my chats and you talked about talking about your faith in your videos, I don't think you should be afraid to talk about your faith. Jesus wants you to talk about your faith, profess your faith, and don't be ashamed of your faith. So talk about it if you want to talk about it in your videos. Don't be ashamed of it. Yeah, don't bring your city bullshit to the country. Yeah. No nap. Yeah, what's up with that? No nap, Wigwag. Gasoline and sales tax mostly. Yeah, but dude, how are they going to how I can't see that working, Robert. I just can't. So then maybe you're going to start paying $6 a gallon for gas or something.
You're going to need to raise a lot of money.
They're going to need to raise a lot of money. Think about that. I don't know what you pay in property taxes, but whatever it is, that's what they're going to have to raise from everybody. Whatever. I can't see that happening, man. No, I totally understand that. No, I do. Well, Robert, if so, they could still take it away from you, Robert. They could just claim eminent domain and just give you a fair market value for your house, and then you're gone. So, uh, just because you don't pay your property taxes, they can take your house too, but they can still take it away from you under eminent domain. Um, and that can change anytime.
Wilma does, yeah.
Taco Tuesday at Wigwag Household. Nice. I see that Wilmer talks about his faith. He talks about his faith all the time. Wilmer's, he believes in God. He, talks about his faith. He's proud of his faith. He wants people to be saved, like he's been saved. Don't be afraid to talk about your faith if that's what you want to talk about. Don't be ashamed of it. Very little tax for homesteads with eminent domain. They still have to pay you. Yeah, they still have to pay you, right? But they don't have to be fair about it, right? Like if you have 5 people that are interested in your house, then it becomes like a bidding war. Well, the government's only going to give you X. There's no bidding, right? I've seen it happen, man. I've seen it happen. They take people's ground for the betterment of expanding the roadway, right? Because you got all these people that came, and now the roads are too small, so they got to make them bigger. So what do? They take some of your farm, some of his farm, some of my farm,
Does he pay
and
out for it though?
yeah, they pay you for it, but they don't pay you near what it's really worth.
Right.
You know, they don't. And anything can happen. Here's a perfect example, right? So somebody wants to build something in your town, and it happens to be close to your property. They could say, "Well, we're going to take your property, pay you for it, for the betterment of the community, uh, where people are exchanging. Like I've seen it happen with wetlands. Like they say you can't build here because it's wetlands, but then they exchange that ground with other ground because a builder wants to build here now. You know, I've seen it happen. So they're all no good, man. They're all no good.
I did BNSF.
What's up, Dave BNSF? Had a rainy Monday. It was a sunny Monday here. It's rainy today. What's going on, Dave? Eminent domain. Yeah, yeah. There's a pastor that was invited to give an open prayer for the house in Washington, D.C., and the day after he was at a tent for his faith when the pastor from California, his name is Jack. Okay. Was 7 what? 7, 7 what? And sunny most of the day here. 70, you mean? I know you don't mean -7 or 7 degrees. Yeah, 70. Yeah, okay. It'd be interesting to see what happens with that property tax thing. in November.
Rapido. Cool.
Got your Rapido caboose. Nice. Which one did you get? What are you gonna do with that thing? So now I got my air compressor, my airbrush. I'm ready to go. I just need a candidate. I think my candidate is going to be this car. That's what I think my candidate is going to be. Wonder what the couplers are like in here. Need to look at them. Uh, these crappy couplers they give you.
Is
These
that
are
an
the old,
alternative to the one they fitted?
huh?
Is that an alternative type of coupler to the one that's on there?
No,
Is that
it's the one. It's the one that came with it.
all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace them. They're crap. I have a hand carved Mersham coming. Wigwag, you're falling down you're falling down the hole.
You sure?
I think I'll run these wheels, even though they're plastic. But I'll just get rid of. I'll get rid of those couplers. No.
Wow, it's carved into an owl, isn't it?
Do 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 do. I should tape this bag up. Oh, there it goes. Because I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose these screws and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Those are old hook couplers. Yeah, well, it's pretty old car. So no, it's a blue box. It's old, Robert. It's old, Robert. Oh. Is there directions in here? So this.
Some sort. There's some fancy pipes there, Wigwag. I'm looking now. There's skulls and all sorts. Pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
lot
pipe.
of them there. Yep. Pastor spoke. Read that to me, Digger.
It's they're a pastor that was invited to give an open prayer for the house in Washington D.C. And the day after, he was a tent for his faith when his pastor hit from California. His name is Jack. I'm not quite sure there. I think something's lost in the interpretation somehow.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, I believe so, Digger.
Hiya, Pappy. Putting
What's
his
up,
head.
Happy? Hey, what do you guys think? Should I paint the bottom of this magnet or this bottom of this weight before I put it on?
No,
What do you
because you
think?
won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see it, will you? Yeah, I'm just looking through now.
Yeah, but what if you pick the car up? Then you'll see it. No, Digger, I'm not going to do this half-assed. What do you say, Robert?
Yeah, paint it. Paint it then.
Robert, what do you say? Paint it?
I'm wondering if they're available in this country, Wigwag.
What's up, Peppy? What's available in this country?
Those pipes that Wigwag has, but carved in a pirate pipe.
Yeah, why can't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, they should be available in your country.
Yep, paint it.
That's what he says.
Yeah. I said paint.
Cosman says paint it. Dave says flat black. What do you say, Robert?
There's not
We
many
lost the
details
best
underneath
hobby
there.
shop in town to eminent domain when I lived in Charleston. That sucks.
We'll do
I
it.
have an older cars. The weight is rusty, so probably paint it. Search pirate on that site. So look at this, man. The damn thing doesn't fit.
Wow.
Is there a right end and a wrong end?
Shit. Wow.
What's the matter, Digger?
There's loads of pirate pipes.
Oh Jesus! What are you going to get? A pirate pipe now?
Why not? Ron pulled her face earlier when I talked to her about getting a pipe.
What the fuck?
Tampering case. Jesus, 650 knots.
Okay, there it goes. It fits now. So paint it, huh? Check. I will paint it.
There's not a lot of details under there. Is there any details you can add, like brake cylinders and things? Pipes for brakes?
I'm not going to add pipes, but there is a brake cylinder, an air tank, and
Right.
I don't know what that other thing is. But yeah, I'm going to paint it. Painted all my roundhouse metal underbodies flat black. Robert, where you at, Robert? Should I glue this in too? Robert, I'm turning to you for advice, and I'm not getting it. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to make like a little paint booth
3 iPads.
out of cardboard. You need a workbench, Jerry. I got one right there.
Yep, he's got a lovely workbench.
I just don't have a camera on it. You don't have to. Okay. Lime green will show off details, Jerry. Lime green? It's my favorite color. I got lime green. I'm all spray painted lime green. I'm going to paint it lime green.
Good idea.
And you're going to like it. How's that? So what does this little coupler box thing just clip onto here and that's enough? It doesn't get screwed? Just clips on?
Should do, yeah.
Yeah, it does, huh? Yep. Tomorrow I will go to Yankee Dabbler and get a pair of 158s. And I think I will paint this later tonight. And I'm not changing the wheels. What size wheels do you think these are if I wanted to change them? What do you think, Robert? Or postmodern? I need HO people, not N scale people. What do you think? 36-inch wheels? I wonder if they tell you here. Woo, Digger, I'm modeling, man.
You're doing a brilliant job, Jerry. 33-inch wheels.
33? I'm modeling, Digger.
You are modeling. You're cruising in fifth gear.
I am in overdrive. Wonder what they give you this for? What's that for?
Is it a condom car?
No.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's that.
No. It's this one.
33
I think I'll mess with the top of this a little more while I'm here now. While I'm here now. Hey, if you don't have these, you should get them.
They're good at those. What are those, Jerry? They look nice.
Digger. These are the best things since sliced bread.
Wow.
They're wet. They're weathering pencils, but they are acrylic.
Fantastic. Wow.
Right? They're acrylic, right?
Clever stuff.
It is amazing. An acrylic or enamel base. Yeah. You just you can use these with water or not. It's an amazing thing. I forgot about the other colors. Let me get them.
They do more, eh? They do more colours.
Well, I got my black and my smoke. I'm going to use some black.
Awesome.
You slice your own bread? You do better than me, Robert. Yes, Dave, but I can't type. Yep, 33 metal wheels always. I'm just not, you know, I don't have anything against plastic wheels.
I
don't have nothing.
Wheels would make your track dirty.
What is this?
They make the track dirty. Plastic wheels is what I was told.
My track is 8 foot long. I don't really think I'm going to have that much of a problem. It's just, I don't know,
That's my own bread. If I'm having a bread roll with soup, I just rip it up. if I'm having toast, it's usually sliced already. And if I'm having a sandwich on a tea cake, Ron will slice it for me. Baby's all over that. Oh, cool.
Oh boy.
That's what I was told, Robert. They make the track dirty.
Does Robert agree?
Well, he doesn't know for sure, like me. He just got told that.
What if you were told a bill of lies?
Could have been. Could have been. But it were on like I was told it on a railway forum, model railway forum thing.
So you can wet the pencil, or you cannot wet the pencil.
Well, and does it behave differently if you wet it? What happens when you wet the pencil?
Oh yeah, it behaves very differently, Digger. It kind of like works like paint.
Wow. Incredible. And can you wet it after if you put it on dry?
Yes, you can. Like all this is dry. I could wet it at any time and move it around.
Wow. That's
It's
good stuff.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know who told me about it?
Yeah. Who put you onto that, Jerry?
This guy in the UK.
Wow.
He's
Yeah,
a man. He's a master ruster.
Right.
Not
Right.
to be
Sounds good.
confused. Not to be confused with a master baiter.
Yeah. No, he's probably too old for that.
I don't know. Maybe.
Quarter-inch long. Semi-scale wheels. They're a
But
little
like, I wish I'm gonna get another camera. Like, like you see here, right, uh, right there.
Yeah.
That's wet, and I can move it around. See there? Like I moved it around.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
it's hard to see with this light, and
That's good stuff in it, those pencils. Well, I'm pleased he put you onto those and persuaded you to get them because they're a really good thing to have in your toolbox of weathering equipment, aren't they?
yes, they are, Digger. Metal wheel sets are far superior, in my opinion. Oh, I have no doubt that they are.
Robert uses semi-scale wheels, narrower than standard, and they look better if you're into the details of things.
Who makes those, Robert?
That's true, Robert, as well. Dave's got loads of baby shrimp now, living in his fish tanks. Hiya, Rusty.
What's up, Rusty? Rustinator?
He was a tent for his faith.
Huh?
I was just reading that note again, still trying to see if I can decipher it.
And what are these wheels called? Robert, you need to do a video on this.
Semi-scale wheels.
Semi-scale. I've never heard of this.
semi-trailer. Or is it raining in Mississippi, Potter? It's been dry here in Lancashire. It's the first day of the year where it hasn't rained. Well, it did rain in the early morning, small hours of the night type of thing. But it's not rained during the daytime, during the daylight. In the north of England, it's the first day of the year that it hasn't done that.
Possum Bayou.
That's true, yeah. They roll perfectly well, don't they?
So, like, you see, like, the pencil, like, when it's dry, it looks different. Like, it's very light when it's dry,
Yeah.
right? But you just wet it a little bit. And you see how dark it gets?
Damn, yeah, wow. It must be really a lot of pigment in there.
I'm going to guess it's nothing but pigment.
Oh, yeah. Massive value for money. That'll last you forever and a day, will that? That single pencil.
This pencil will last me my lifetime. Did you ever sharpen yours, Digger?
I have done one of them, yeah. And I did it very carefully with a knife. I didn't use a pencil sharpener.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I think using a sharpener will just take too much away.
Yeah, it'll waste a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to waste a lot of it, you know? I don't want to be wasting it. Yeah, so if anybody really wants to get into weathering, never did weathering, I would say these are a great thing to add to your little, like Digger says, your little toolbox of stuff. Because they're so, I can sit here and not make a mess. You know? Unlike powders. Powders are cool, but they're messy. You guys that ever use them, you
Yeah,
know that.
you've got to cover your area with a
Yeah,
cloth.
they're a mess.
You're using powder. It gets everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets everywhere. So, yeah, yeah.
It certainly does. But yeah, those pencils are good stuff. It's just a way of a really accurate yet simple way of being able to put weathering exactly where you want it in the right amount, and it's so easy to manipulate around and remove or add to it, you know.
Yeah.
Mix shades and all sorts. Just about time to eat some tacos. I enjoy them, Wigwag.
Taco.
It's Taco Tuesday in the Wigwag household.
That's what I should make tonight. Tacos.
Hello, Ian at Lehigh. Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Ian? How's it going? How's it going, Ian?
Wow.
What are you wearing? about?
When you put it in your fish tank, you've got to boil water on it first to kill any bugs.
What are you talking about?
Rusty found some rocks on the beach, so he shoved them in his fish tank, and they had fungus on them, and they killed all his shrimps.
Rusty.
Yep. When I used to keep fish and stuff, I was told that anything you're going to put in the tank, like a rock or a stone, treat it with boiled water, first of all, boiling water, and even vinegar. You know, vinegar's an acid, isn't it?
Rusty, Rusty, Rusty.
$65 worth of shrimp.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
How many shrimp did you have?
Poor things. That's
$65. So like most of this I did, what was it, like maybe I got them last Sunday, not this past Sunday. The Sunday, Saturday, something like that. So it's been a week, right? Most of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I really can't say enough good things about these pencils.
They
I really,
certainly are
really can't.
a positive attribute to have. I like them very much. I'm just glad you were persuaded into it, mate, because I knew they're dead easy to use, aren't they? Dead easy. And I knew they got some good.
They're so simple that I think a 6-year-old could do it.
Yep.
And if you're having problems with it, you better reevaluate yourself.
You can't do it wrong with weathering anyway. You can't go too heavy and not heavy enough, but with those, what you've got there, you can very quickly correct that.
So, one thing that Ralph Fanning does
Jeez.
is it lets you see what's out there. And I've seen some really rusty stuff out there. So there's no wrong, there's no right. There's no such thing as too much. Uh, just isn't.
A lot of it's down to personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a personal thing, I guess.
Most shops that offer the service, they just do light, medium, or heavy weathering. They offer a choice of 3. You don't get to specify much.
No.
Just much of it. But yeah, no. It's subjective to what the person wants, how rusty and how dirty and what have you.
What's up, Chief?
reevaluate yourself.
Sorry, what do you mean by reevaluate yourself?
Get a grip.
Reevaluate yourself because if you're having problems with them, chances are you're doing something wrong.
Not using them right. Yep.
And you're blaming the pencil. It's
You're
kind of
very-
like your computer, right? Your computer isn't the problem; it's the operator.
Computer will only do what you tell it, hopefully.
Yeah. The thing is, I mean, you can't be afraid. Again, I think a lot of people don't weather because they're afraid to mess it up.
Mm. But as you've demonstrated with those pencils, if you start off with just those first and you don't like it and you think you've messed it up, take it all off.
You can't mess it up. That's the thing.
That's the one, Rusty. ID10T.
You can't mess it up.
Yeah, you've got it. If you are think you're doing it wrong, just check you're using the right end of the pencil and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I mean, there is an end that doesn't do nothing, right? That doesn't do nothing. That end. It's this end. It does
That's
something.
the business end, yeah.
Yeah, it's the business end. Yeah, I mean, like I said, 9 out of 10 times, if you're having a problem with it, it's how you're using it, and it's a pencil, right? It'll work dry, wet. It'll work dabbing off of the pencil with like sometimes like what I've been doing was just wetting my brush and just going across, picking up some pigment, and then going to the piece with the brush. You know, what's Pappy say? Plus, everyone has a different idea or skill level. Yeah, I mean, you know. Oh, okay. I missed what you were talking about. I'm talking about the pencils, like how easy they're used. I'm not going to name names, but somebody we were talking about the pencils when I first got them. I was using them, and this person came in and said, "I don't like them pencils. They don't work." Like
They don't work.
they work for me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like maybe it's you.
Mm. Or maybe he was using the wrong end of the pencil and that's why they weren't working, because
Maybe he was using the wrong end.
you can't go wrong using them.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, as long as there's something there, a point or something to get color from, it's kind of like a pencil. It works. I use those pencils, oil paints, yeah, powders.
Very
A
little
wash
to
goes a long way when you're trying to make something look used. Yeah, that's true too. So Rusty is a he's a seasoned weatherer.
Yeah, yeah, good money builder. I like oils as well, Dave, and I combine a lot of things. I use a lot of things. I've even got oil-based oil-based crayon type of things, pastels, been ready for now. That's the one here. Cutting a steak with the
Trying to
hand.
cut a steak by holding the knife. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Then saying it's too tough is this steak. I want.
Or cutting it with a, trying to cut a steak with a butter knife. Well, not really, but yeah, using the other end of the knife, and then wondering why you're bleeding. But like, I mean, you just can't. You can't mess it up. You can't like.
Good idea. Yeah,
What's a good idea?
he's getting the now the weather's improving, getting a bit warmer. He's getting his airbrush and the airbrush booth out.
Who?
Dave,
Ah, Dave. Finally found your weathering powders. Where
I bet
were
they
they, Dave?
fucked, weren't they?
Where were they, Dave, and why did you lose them? Why did you lose them, Dave?
They were in the last place you looked for them. I guarantee it.
Yeah, for sure.
Always is. Always the last place you look, isn't it?
Man, I made some brown rice for dinner. It's pretty tasty. I didn't eat it yet, but
Boiled rice, I'll be fried it.
boiled. I'll fry it. I don't fry too many things.
Yeah, we don't fry anything really. Certainly not for me. I don't get fried food. Fried rice is nice, but I don't have it.
Packed away with all your other stuff. Well, at least you didn't like lose them. Lose them. They were packed away. And then, like you know, you get yourself something like maybe like one of those paint things or a lid, and then you could blend some colors together.
Yeah, I use lids all the time, lids off things. If we didn't have fried food. Yeah, I love fried food. It's just that I don't get it very often anymore. Fried chicken, lovely. Long walk in the middle walking. Rusty. We've all had those experiences, haven't we? Or in the train shed today for the first time in a long time. Yeah, having a proper look round.
How was that?
It's good. It's got everything's okay in there. One or two minor things, but cutting the hedgerow right back, cutting all that ivy back is what's done it. Sorted that problem.
Yeah, you just can't mess this up, Digger. You just can't.
It's the way to go about it, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, though, it's more relaxing than doing ballast.
Yeah. I find it real. It's like therapy, honestly. I love it. I can just put a bit of music on in the background and crack on with the job and get absolutely lost and engrossed in it, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Hang on, Moses. I'll get some.
hang on, Moses.
He needs some more Moses for his good. Yeah. Boy. Some more.
Hang on. After you get the weathering with those pencils, how you want it, do you seal it with a clear coat? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, just put some dull coat over it. And then you could add powders and other things. But yeah, you want to lock it all in because all it takes is water to erase it. You know what I mean? Like I could just wash all this off right now. I know it kind of like looks crappy on.
I think it looks good. Ron absolutely loved it, didn't she? You
Like
can't make
what I need to do is like get the sides of the ribs because they're like kind of still shiny. But once I dull coat it, it won't be shiny, right, Digger?
yeah, yeah. It'll take any shine off completely.
Yeah, dull coat, dull coat, matte medium, whatever you want to use, right?
Yep, yep. Just use it.
Like I'll use matte medium because I bought matte medium. I got my spray brush. I want to spray, man. I want to spray.
Excellent.
I want to spray.
Jimmy, will you chill out?
Does anybody here weather? Is anybody here doing weathering? Trying weathering? Want to try weathering?
Dave does weathering.
Yeah, Dave does weathering, right? Anybody else weathering?
I think Wigwag have done.
Want to weather? Well, what's the deal?
Dwight, what about your weathering, mate? I commented that something had looked good rusty, and he said, "No, I can't do it, but I know I can." Use 3 complementary colours and try to imitate the way the weathering happens in nature, direction of travel, etc. Get amongst them, Pappy. Get in there. Get it. I bought some old junk from the local model shop, a box of old cars and carriages and all kinds of stuff for $20, and there were loads of stuff in there, and I practiced my weathering on that. Yeah, Rusty does a lot of weathering, doesn't he?
I paid $11 for this car. I'm weathering it. I don't care. But yeah, buy some cheap cars and weather them up.
If you're unsure of your ability, you practice on something first.
Yeah, I'm practicing on this. Here's the good thing about this stuff, right? At this stage, you could just wash it all off if you don't like it.
absolutely could.
and start over.
Three complimentary colours, yeah. Yeah, there's dozens of shades for weathering, isn't there? Dark grey, black, smoke coloured, road. I've got this one, I brought it back from the workshop today, from the train shed today. It's Modeller's acrylic weathering paint, asphalt street dirt. And it's in an old-fashioned style of bottle with a dropper.
Where'd you get that?
I got it on the internet. It's been discontinued now, a lot of it, and it's airbrush paint. You can use it on the roads, on vehicles. It's asphalt road dirt. You know, in the edges of the road where it gathers dirt on the edges, and the vehicles get it on the underneath and stuff.
Is it still good?
Oh yeah, it lasts forever. Modeller's acrylic, and I believe Modeller's is the name of the company that made it. But the shop that was selling it, a lot of them were being discontinued.
Pappy, I would say, yeah, just try it, man. Um, buy this set, right? Just buy it. It's 12, 13, 14 bucks for 5 of them. They'll last you a lifetime. Just buy them and mess with them, play with them, use them.
Yep, that's all you can do is get stuck into it.
And if, there's going to be somebody that says, oh, it's too much rust. It's too much.
Yeah, I've had that said in publicly. Somebody lambasted me on a forum, and I said, well, it's how the customer wanted it, and if something's been in a siding for 40 years, unused and unmaintained,
what I would tell that person is, most likely they've never seen real trains.
Probably, yeah, and shows a piece of work you've done.
I've never seen real trains. Like I said, rail fanning. I see some pretty nasty stuff out there.
Mm. Well, they're just not all pristine and brand new out of the box, are they? That's not real life.
It's not real life. I mean, I've seen some cars that were so rusted everywhere that, like, you couldn't even tell what color it originally was.
Mm. I would try and Pappy. Those pencils are great. Absolutely phenomenal things.
And the nice thing about the pencils is, like, you could just keep working it and add more tones and, where, Jerry? Where what? Where what, Dave? I don't care if someone doesn't like it. Shove it up where the sun doesn't shine.
That's true. If you like it, that's all that counts.
What Cosmo say? Practice on expensive cars. That way you will pay attention to the details and follow directions rather than. Yeah, I mean, like, I could have picked up. I got a car, a car that I paid $2 for, $1. I could have used that, but I paid. This is a brand new car I just bought. It was $11. I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's representing reality, isn't it? You shouldn't be once you've become as good as you feel you're good at it, or good enough. You shouldn't hesitate with any of your models, whether it's a
No,
$200 locomotive or not.
no, nothing. Not, not at all, man. Just do it.
You can't do it wrong. You cannot do it wrong.
You can't. And like I said, um, like I said, to buy the pencils anywhere, you can buy them online, Amazon. I bought them at my hobby shop, my local hobby shop. Some are going to have them, some aren't. Um,
A lot sell them on eBay. A lot of the shops sell them on
yeah,
eBay.
a lot of them on eBay, or Amazon. You can get them on Amazon.
Mm.
Uh, does that work, Digger?
Check that out. Yeah, perfect.
So I paid $12.99 for these. Well, my friend Digger paid $12.99 for these. He bought them for me, but they're $14.99. Look around. Look around. I don't know if anybody else makes
Yeah, shop
them.
around for them.
Uh, Shop around. That's all. And that's just the rust and the streaking. There's a ton of them. You can buy a complete set, but you don't need a set of 30 some. Uh, and they're like $66. Like they have all different ones. Uh, I would get these because I don't think like I don't like they have the dirt marks. I can't see like the dirt marks are so light. I don't. Maybe on a dark car they would come out like a Tuscan red car, But and you can like at my store they sell singles of other colors, so you could something get some other colors that aren't in the set if you want to.
Mm.
But yeah, they're acrylic. They're water based.
Fantastic things, honestly, Dave.
I
Really
found
good.
in the train hobby of modeling or rail fanning, there's a lot of Debbie Downers. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I got
Um,
told this looks ridiculous. Far too much rust. Just look at it. But I thought it looked good, and the person who commissioned it thought it looked good.
yeah, like Dave, I have a little thing of water here in this thing, and every once in a while I'll dip a pencil in and then rub it on the top where it's dry to get some color off of it that I want to put on the brush. Dip into that, or I could just go right from the pencil and go right onto the car.
You should be getting a commission on a sales commission, Jerry, because everyone's going to be trying these pencils now. You're promoting them out like that.
Um, you should.
Everyone wants to have a go.
AK doesn't care about me or you.
No, they don't. Because I'm just glad you got them. I really, really wanted you to try them.
Yeah, I'm just glad I got them too. I'm glad that they're available. And, somebody else might make them. I don't know, right? Some other brand. I don't know what they're like. Okay. Does Ammo make them?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've only seen them from AK at the moment for our hobby.
Right.
I know people who do artist work. There is watercolor pencils, and
Yeah.
but they're cheap. A couple of bucks for a box of 15 pencils, but they're for paper. They're not for what we're doing. The pigments are different.
Right. Yeah.
More acrylics in there to hold it into the
Yeah.
job.
There's more pigment acrylics in here than like in a watercolored pencil for paper.
Yeah,
So
these are designed
use some. Yeah.
specifically designed for what we do.
Yeah. Give them a try. I mean, give them a try. That's all I can tell you. Um, maybe I like them too much, so that I kind of, I really, I like them a lot. I mean, I think they're great. Like I said, like I'm sitting here, I don't have nothing on me, right? I got no powders or nothing. I got more on my hand than I do on anything around me.
Mm,
You know, you can sit there in your easy chair and you don't even need water, but water kind of helps it move around and get darker and
yeah, you can.
experiment. Try rubbing with no water, right? And see, it does come off like I was doing with no water on the rivets, right? I would just rub the pencil along the rivets, right? You hear that? That's just rubbing along the rivets with a dry pencil. It comes off, right? It works, right? But if you want to transfer more pigment to your model, wet it. I mean, they're great. No, Hobby Lobby doesn't carry them. They don't carry them.
I've only seen AK weathering pencils for our hobby, for the modelling hobby in general.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone else's.
So if you get something other than AK on my recommendation or Digger's recommendation, you're trying them at your own risk. Don't come back to me or Digger and say they suck.
Yeah, if it's not AK, we're not recommending them.
And I'm not paid by AK. You know, you guys, I'm not paid by nobody. But but if AK is watching or hears this, hit me up, man. I'd like to at least offer my people a discount code if they want to use it. You know,
Mm.
uh, I don't want nothing from you.
We could
Uh,
work a deal out. Work a deal out.
yeah, we could work a deal. I don't
You're
know.
getting you're getting the pencils out to a big audience.
Yeah, so like here's like I've weathered a few things, and mostly what I weathered, I used powders, and that was it, right? Well, powders are messy, man. They're like you get everywhere. Uh,
They have their uses and they're good,
yeah,
but
they're
that's
great. They have their uses. I'm not saying don't use powders because I'm after I dull coat this, I'm going to use powders,
yeah,
right? And I won't be able to sit here and do that, right? Hey, I'll have to sit over my desk and do it there. I'm not going to be able to do it sitting here talking to you guys like this with a good shirt on and over my rug. You know,
near
uh,
the laptop.
yeah, art pencils in general. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's a great place to get stuff. And I don't, Dave. I don't know. You probably didn't see my video. I didn't make a separate video of my airbrush and what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. But I'll tell you one thing that they have at Hobby Lobby that's an awesome deal is they have the Vallejo. It's a 8 bottle set for Rust. It was $20 for 8 bottles, um, and they had other sets, but I didn't want. They're mostly like army stuff, no train stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like military modelers.
You have to. Yeah, like I said, the result is out there, and they've designed for artwork on paper and card and stuff. And they work well on paper and card, but for us, they're quite crap. But I just don't know anyone else who does weathering pencils for modelers. They might well be.
Oh, you saw them? Okay. Yeah, like this set here, right? There's 8 different colors of rust. Rust, stain, and streaking. It's Vallejo. Just so you know that I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. It's you can see 1999. That's $2 and I don't know 80 cents a jar. $3. 3 times 8 would be 32, right? 3 times 8. No, 3 times 8 would be 24. So yeah, it's a little. Yeah, not even $3 a bottle. And it's a full size bottle. It's not like a little one of their little tiny. It's not something small. It's the regular size bottle. You know. And there's if you don't, if you want to read, there's awesome directions. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's a great deal. And then my airbrush. But yeah, it's a good deal, man. But I know they don't. Hobby Lobby doesn't have these AK pencils. Again, you can buy somebody else's and try something else, but I don't know what they're like. Use MIG ammo. Yeah. MIG. Yeah. Yeah, none of the stores that I like, my hobby shop doesn't have MIG stuff. It's all just AK. So I'm almost done. I think like here it doesn't like it doesn't look like that when I'm looking at it. Um, I don't know why. The light kind of like just goes right through the pigments. I guess I don't know why, but it looks way better to my eye here than here.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's just the camera and the colours it's portraying and that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it still needs a little work. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you just keep messing with it, and like I said, man, you can't do it. You can't do it wrong. There's like no wrong. But it's super easy.
It's really good. Really good
With
stuff.
the Irona with the pistol grip, yeah, yeah, they had the pistol grip one, but it was suction feed. I like the pencil, like the pencil feel of. I don't like. I want. No, I like the pencil feel. Did
Do
you
you
try
find
dull
it?
coat first? Did you try dull coat for first ever? Huh? I didn't dull coat it yet, but I will dull coat it now when I'm done. I've dull coated other things. Yeah. Where did I miss? I miss anything, Digger?
Not that I can see. The pistol grip, Dave, is it easier to use with a pistol grip, do you think? I've seen them, but I've seen other people with them that are good modelers, but it's never appealed to me. I prefer 12.
Yeah, it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't appeal to me. I feel that I have more control like this than I do like this. I just
Yeah.
do. I would rather because I feel like my finger is pointing. My finger. Where my finger points is where I'm spraying, instead of you're to me like I'm looking at my tip if I'm holding the pistol grip like a gun, right? But here, I know where my finger is all the time, right? So I don't have to guess. I like it better. I don't know. Check out the pictures I sent you of some weathered
Whether
roll.
rolling stock.
Okay. Mine has multiple cups. Yeah, mine just has two, a small one and a big one. But yeah. I mean, Pappy, get the pencils, and Pappy, you get the pencils. Pappy, this is what you can do: get the pencils, right? And you can come live with us, and we can weather together.
Well,
How's
those
it?
acrylics that you've used for that rusty or enamels, they'll look good.
Yeah, it looks good, Rusty. What did you use? What'd you use? Not a bad idea there, Jerry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like Rusty, I've seen 2 bay hoppers like the ones that you have there. Um, let me do this more. Um, share it. Hmm. I'm gonna
Oil
I'll
paint
share them with everybody.
and powder. Good results there, Rusty, from it.
What to use? Oil paint, turpentine, and some powder. Cool.
Hi, James.
What's up, James? How you doing?
Wigwag's back after eating his tacos.
What's up, Wigwag? How are your tacos?
Ian's back.
What's up,
Oh, mate,
Ian?
says, wow.
Um, so once again, here's a link for Amazon for those pencils. Look around. You might be able to find them cheaper. I don't know. Do some homework.
Yeah, shop
Right?
around and see, but they are
Shop
good.
around. But if you got Amazon Prime, shipping might be a killer if you find them someplace else. You know how it is. Let's see. Presume share window. So here, see. Here.
What are you doing here? Water-based oil paints. Water-based oil paints? Well, How can there be oil paints?
Who said that?
Wag wag.
The hell are water-based oil paints? This is Rusty's stuff. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, lovely.
Hey, Rusty's. Yeah, that's it. I don't feel like messing with the other one. I gotta download the other one. Where'd it go? Hold on.
I'm using Winsor and Newton. Right. Well, I've got quite a few Winsor and Newton paints and stuff. I use them. Acrylics.
How are they? But I don't understand how they are. How are they water-based and oil together? Huh?
Doesn't know. Nobody knows. I'd say that were a massive trade secret that doesn't exist. Yeah. It's just strange, isn't it? But he's using them, so they must be out there.
Post a link to them, Wigwag.
Oil-based, but you use water.
So that's Rusty's. I guess his wood chip car. Yeah, good job, Rusty.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. And there's there's no right, there's no wrong. Yeah. There's no right or wrong. Yeah, so if anybody else gets the pencils, we can all do them together.
Yep, we can have a pencil
party.
pencil.
Pencil party.
Yeah, a weathering pencil party. A gathering.
Can you use isopropyl alcohol to manipulate acrylics? Yeah, I don't see why not, right? Because there isn't like you can like to me as acrylics you can thin out with isopropyl. A lot of people do, but why don't just use water? What if I get the pencils?
Join in the gathering.
You can join in, Cosmin. I'll give you a car and you can weather it. How's that? I'll give you a car and you can weather it. How's that? I've had isopropyl mess up paint on the cars. Like the paint that's on the car itself, like the factory paint. They have rust-based colors. Where's that at? Tuesday.
Oh, that's good, James. Send him a new.
Artisan water mixable oils. Interesting. Suitable. Are they expensive, Wigwag? Windsor 1 is not cheap. Their stuff isn't cheap. Or Windsor, whatever they are. Winsor and Newton, right? Their stuff's not cheap. That's interesting, though. Wonder how was it to work with, Wigwag? Burnt sienna, raw sienna. I'll have to check them out. How do they? Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I know Hobby Lobby would have them.
Very unusual, but if they work,
yeah,
it's all that counts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can they be reactivated though once they dry?
I brought mine. Hobby. Yeah, they don't do that 40% of thing off anymore. Small dab goes a long way. Chestnut has a nice rust look to it. Yeah, yeah. Any of those brown families, reds, like burnt sienna, things like that, crimson, they're all kind of like good rust colors. Oranges and, you know,
Yeah, for sure. I've got a drawer full of Winsor and Newton paints, different acrylics, or they're not the oil based or anything. I'll check that out. I'll check that out when I see them. I'm actually curious now.
yeah.
Artisan water mixable oil.
Dwight says, "Yeah, Dwight, I know I need a better camera. I'm not showing what I'm doing because I'm like doing it down here. I mean, if I did my, if I did this down here, you would be able to see what I'm doing. Then you'd
Well,
have to
there's a
look.
lot there, isn't there?
Huh?
A lot of colours that they do.
Look, what's a lot of colors?
On those oil, water-based oil.
Oh yeah, tons of colors. Colors you probably don't even need.
Mm.
But yeah, like why would you use French ultramarine?
If you're building a French water theme on the French
Well,
Riviera.
yeah, yeah, but you're not rusting nothing. Or phthalo blue. I remember phthalo blue. Bob Ross loved phthalo blue. Phthalo blue and a little cobalt blue. Yeah, I like how you can change the tone. You know, you get it dark or really light. I'll have to check them out. Wigwag. That would that would definitely look promising for doing like uh, rust as it fades down. It's dark and then it just starts fading to light. I'm gonna go look for these things, Wigwag. I'm gonna be the Rust King, just like Digger.
I'm not the Rust King.
I'll be the Rust Prince. But yeah, so get the pencils. We'll get together. We'll have a stream, and we can create things together. How's that? What do you got to do tomorrow, Jerry? I got to go to Yankee Dabbler and get some 158s. Mudfather. There's already a guy, the Mudfather. That's Ralph Ranzetti. He's known as the Mudfather. What's up, Chief? How's it going? Pencils, AK. I came in later. Yeah, Pencils, AK. I put a link to where you can get them, or you can go get them on your own. Uh, yeah, showing you the techniques to using them. All right, send it to me. But yeah, here's the link again. I think if you bought them from that Amazon thing, I think it would be the best $15 you spent. Or if you can find them cheaper, like I did, it's the best $13 Digger spent. And just picture a guy wiping mud off his knife. Yeah. OVR has them. Get them from OVR then.
You can use all kinds for mud splatter, even an old toothbrush, and just run your finger along.
Yeah. Yeah, there's tons of ways. I know, but he sure knows how to rust stuff up. Ralph Renzetti? There's a lot of guys that know how to rust stuff up. There's a ton of people that are really good weatherers, and every one of them has a different technique to do it. There's no right, there's no wrong. There's there's no too much, there's no not enough. There's like, I don't know him. Dave Ravella.
Completely subjective. It's entirely how you want it to look yourself.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find this little car. I think it's in my drawer.
Military modelers, yeah. Or rust after a vehicle's been burned out. Some of my weathering kits I've got were aimed at the military boys. That's what we do. Okay, take care, mate. Thank you so much for coming in.
Who's leaving?
Yeah, Ian.
See you, Ian. Yeah, I don't know where that car must be in my other box. I don't see it.
Yeah, the chip paint peeling off good. I like doing that on wood, things that are meant to be wood. Boy noise and the like.
Yeah, it's not here. It must be at the shop. Anyway.
Rolling another one. Yeah, I'm relaxing, Rusty. It's my relaxing part of the day now.
Why do I keep posting the same crap?
What?
What's that mean, Dwight? I mean, if you don't have to click it, I'm not telling you to click it. Maybe somebody else wants to click it.
He reposted that, right, because he's found them cheaper.
Huh?
You found them cheaper this time. That's why you put that link up, because they're $5 cheaper.
Where are they $5 cheaper?
This one that last link that you posted. Yeah.
How are they $5 cheaper?
Well, the others were $14.99, weren't they?
These are $14.87.
No, $10.99 it says here.
$10.99.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling. Well, if you $10.99, really?
Yeah. $10.
They
No,
say
$10.09.
they say 1487 to me. I wonder why they went down for you.
Not a clue. It's definitely dollars. I'm on the American side.
Well, if you click that link and you can get them for $10.09, you better buy them.
Well, it's currently unavailable. We don't know when it'll be in stock. Delivered to the United Kingdom.
So now this one says there's 15 available. I don't know, Digger. I just don't know. I don't know. But
Wow.
anyway.
Autosport models. Oh, hang on. Hang on. English. American English. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. I thought
don't
that's
know.
why you quoted it, because they were cheaper.
No.
Pencil rubber box.
There's that link again. Maybe I should give it to you one more time in case you need it. There's 19 people watching. Wow. Do you need that link one more time? I keep posting the same crap. You don't have to click on it. Don't click on it if you don't want to see it.
On Heathstream, right?
He was showing a camera and it was $15 for him, but $45 for others. Wonder why.
That's strange, isn't it?
Dwight, do you need that link one more time?
Yeah, let him have it. It says yes, he does.
Okay. Here you go, Dwight.
Now let me click it again and see if it. Now, wow! Now that's back at $14.99.
But you can't buy it at $10.09 because it's not in stock.
No,
Wonder why it did that. That's weird, man. No problem, Dwight.
very strange.
Yeah, anyway.
Glitch in the matrix, innit?
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I mean, I really like how this is turning out. At first, when I was first doing it, it wasn't looking that good. Yeah, it's starting to look better and better the more I mess with it. Yeah,
I've got
I
some of
like it.
those markers as well, Dwight. Paint markers.
You need paint markers. I have some paint markers, but I don't need paint markers. 1487 for you. Same for me. I don't need no paint markers. Thanks, though.
I've got some, Dwight. The colours aren't brilliant, but
Those paint markers that dude from Canada uses are nice. I don't know the name of.
I think these are Humbrol, which is owned in turn by Hornby, and they're an acrylic marker pen, basically. The colours are a bit basic for me. The primary colours, and kind of labelled them rust colour and what have you, and it's nothing like any rust you've seen. It's just pure red. I can't line it up why it's going wrong. Let me go back to the other link. see what that one does. If I go back to the other link. No, that's $14.99. What the hell's going on?
Maybe because people are clicking on it, it's changing.
Jesus, no, it's $23.98 on the second link.
What second link?
The last link you posted, the link you posted that were at $10.99 has gone to $14.99. Then you posted the next link, and it says $23.98.
I think it's messed up.
Yeah, but it's advertising the 5 units building paints for $10.99 from somewhere else. So I'll click that.
When I click on it, it's still $14.87. It's still the same price.
$10.23.
Is it in stock though?
No, currently unavailable.
I wonder why that is. Maybe because it's going over to the UK for you? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hiya, Rick. Good to see you.
What's up, Rick? I don't know. I don't know, Digger.
I don't know how much. I can't remember how much I paid over here now for mine, but it weren't that much for a box of 5. But things have gone up since, haven't they? So it could well easily have been more expensive here.
How much are they? How much are they at OVR, James? Next time you go to OVR, buy them. Don't you have Amazon Prime? You get free shipping.
Next day delivery.
See you, Dave. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah,
Okay.
see how much they are. Gotta go. See you, Robert. Thanks for stopping in. See you on Wilmer's stream. See you over at Wilmer's.
Putting in parking lot for a fire station and hospital. Cool. New parking lot.
I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Just waiting for my oven to heat up.
So Robert's on later on Track Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll probably be on with Wilmer at 7 o'clock.
Midnight in about 45 minutes. I'm probably not going to make it that because I'm feeling tired already. So I'm probably not going to do that one.
Yeah, it's alright.
I will check OVR later. No, it's got my curiosity peaked now, giving us all them silly prices. I'm going to look what price they are here. Again, in the UK after.
$13.99 from Walmart. That's a good deal.
But you paid less than that for yours, Jerry, didn't you?
$12.99.
So cheaper than Walmart, which is
See you, Dave or James.
James. Okay, James. Thanks for coming, mate. Bye for now.
Have a good night, James.
Like I said, they did have a full box set, and you lift the lid up, and there's drawers that open outwards, you know, fancy box set. But then when I was showing it to Rob, she said, "What's the point? You're not going to use all those colours."
Yeah, there's a lot of colors you probably won't use. There's 33 colors or something. You're not going to use them all. Maybe you will. I don't know. But it's $60 plus.
I think if I were doing a lot of commission work for people, then I might have been tempted to get that because you never know, somebody wants grass stains on something and stuff like that. So got it to use for that. But I
Yeah,
don't get
that's
many
true.
commissions. And the ones I do are usually Rusty Railway stuff.
Yeah. And there were like 19 people watching at one time, huh?
Cool.
Hmm.
How many likes have we got?
I don't know. Hey, Dwight, do you need that link again?
19
No,
likes.
19. One of you guys didn't hit the like button. I know it.
There's 19 there now, and there's 12 people in.
Yeah. So,
You wouldn't think you've been on 2 hours. We've only done a little bit of stuff.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, let Dwight have that again. And I bet it gives me a different price altogether again. 3 different links, 3 different prices.
Huh? Going to
Richard,
be in York next month? Hmm. That's dangerous, man. Why are you going to York?
train show.
I know there's a train show. That's bad, though.
Is it a bad place?
No, you're just going to spend a lot of money.
Oh,
Just going to spend a lot of money. That's all. It's going to go broke. $13.99. That's a good deal. Is there tax? Do you have to pay tax? I mean, I paid tax on them too. Oh, that's a good price. You buy them, get them from OVR. Next time you go, get them if you want them. I don't
what
want
does that word clad mean afterwards? He's put 13.99 cad carriage and
Canada.
oh right. We it says CAM for us for Canada.
Oh, Canadian dollars. I don't know what CAD means.
Yeah, Canada dollars. Huge train show at the fairgrounds. My friends keep telling me about how great it is. Right.
Yeah, I've been to it. It's pretty big. You're going to go broke. You're going to be broke, Rick. Spend all your money.
Well, you can't take money with you, can you? And it's only good for the things it can buy. On its own, it's not doing you any good. Huge train show. Excellent stuff. Dwight's doing his oven now, I think. Yeah, well, that'll prevent you from doing the budget, overdoing the budget, I suppose, won't it, Rick? Would your wife go to the train show with you, Rick, if you went? My wife wouldn't. She'd think it was a nightmare, a catastrophe. Right. Yeah, Ron wouldn't. Never in a million years would you go to a train show with me.
So I guess you're gonna get a room and stay over, huh? Are you gonna stay over, Rick? I'm gonna guess it's a good ride for you. You're gonna go with some friends? You're gonna go by yourself?
Is it a long way from you, Jerry?
2 hours.
Long enough then.
Maybe 2.5.
Yeah, shove that.
There's nothing there for me. It's O scale. It's a big scale stuff. Ain't nothing there for me.
Right up Rick's alleyway then, isn't it? Gonna sleep in truck. What, 6.5 hours drive? Have you got a sleeper cab truck, Rick?
He's got a pickup truck.
Oh, right.
Hi, Tammy. How you doing?
Hi, Tammy, where?
He's going to sleep in the truck. He's going to rough it.
Well, if you've got, all the right equipment in there, it should be all right. Something soft to lie on and a sleeping bag and stuff like that to keep you warm.
What if you don't?
Then it's going to be rough, and you're going to wake up dog rough.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Plus, some people, if it's a show over a weekend and they're either visiting or they're exhibiting there, they'll tow a caravan and they'll stay in the caravan over the weekend.
Yeah, or they'll get a hotel room.
Yeah, I prefer a hotel, but a caravan is better than a canvas tent on the ground, isn't it?
I guess.
Or just sleeping in the truck.
What are you doing over there, Pappy? This is the longest I've seen you in chat. I like camping. Yeah, I never went camping.
Do you know, myself and Ron went camping to a little island off the coast of Wales with some friends. And we'd got a very large, spacious tent. We had the kitchen stuff to do the cooking, inflatable mattress and sleeping bags. And it was in at the end of August, early September, and it was every night we were cold. We were uncomfortable. The mattress wasn't very good, even though it's supposed to be a good one. And it was all. I was aching and do every morning. It's not for me. Hotel or go home.
Yeah, it's not for me. Putting together a chair. What kind of chair? Putting together a chair. What's up, Deep Run Mike?
I am Mike, Deep Run.
I'm gonna start calling him Tycho Mike. What's up, Tycho Mike?
When I was younger, sleeping bag on the ground and sleep that way. Wow, you're lucky a grizzly bear didn't come and get you, or a snake or something. Mountain lion, wolves, coyotes, and everything where you live. Shove that idea.
Yeah, shove that idea.
In a sleeping bag, you'd just be wrapped up like a burrito for a bit. Ready to go, snack on the go.
Shaped like an egg.
Is it dangling from the ceiling, Pappy?
Dwight likes donuts. What kind of donuts do you like, Dwight? My favorite donut is chocolate cake donut. Oh boy. When I lived in Wisconsin, I went up north every weekend. So excited to go to DCTS in the morning. What is that?
Oh, it's got legs. It's not coming out to ceiling. At least you know up a ladder screwing the damn thing into one at joist then.
Tuna filled donuts, huh?
Not too
You go
sure.
to the doctor's in the morning. Oh, okay.
Side of the truck with some pillows.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is your
So I'm
checkup.
really where to do it. I hope
Tomorrow's
it goes well tomorrow, Tommy. I really do.
Yeah, I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
Take a little camping stove burner with you, Rick, so you can make yourself some hot coffee or something while we're. Will you stay in the car park of the place? Or will the cops come and get you?
Yeah, just start the truck up and get warm. That's it.
Apple cider donuts. Never had them. Sounds good.
Ah, man. More Tyco cars?
Wow, Matt. Which ones did you get?
Yeah, what did you get? I missed it. I could have bought those Tyco cars. Could have outbid you. Can't wait to see what it looks like. I feel fine. Worked in the building most of the afternoon.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Just watched Moses at the other side. He's on the floor, walking up the other side of the bed. As the quilt hangs over, he's under the quilt on the floor, and I can see the quilt lifting up as he's walking along.
Well, that's pretty good. He's not stupid.
Yeah. Jelly, yeah, that's the best thing to have inside of a donut is the jelly, the jam. The jam in my jelly roll. Jam donuts. Jam donuts are nice. I do like them with the icing on as well, though. Jam in the middle, icing on them. You're right, Moses.
I don't think they'll give you too much of a hard time. I don't know. You'll see. You gonna just camp out in the parking lot? Could always go to Walmart. Walmart lets you camp.
I've seen it on videos where the cops come and say, well, it's a private business and it's closed in your area, so I've got every right to identify you and drag you out of the car and search your vehicle and stuff. And you just, nah.
Yeah. At least your friends are here if you need to get bailed out.
True. You should be allowed to sleep in your car wherever, you know.
Yeah. What's the
Shouldn't be
difference?
any restrictions on it.
Yeah. What the heck's the difference?
But yeah, he's getting pillows and blankets and everything, so it's going to be comfortable. Going to be a comfortable night when you're
Is that-
ready.
Pappy sent me a picture of this thing. Good Lord. It looks like half of an egg. It's huge. What's it going to go into her she shed? Is it going in the she shed, Pappy? It's pretty nice. What kind of box did that thing come in?
A big one, probably. I've seen them. I've seen the ones that dangle off the ceiling, and they get in
Yeah,
and they sort of twizzle around, don't they, a bit?
this has legs. It's nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, it saves a lot of messing if it's got legs.
I think she's gonna put it in her she shed. Digger, I haven't heard that little whiner.
Yeah, well, she's been in there with Ron, and she's just come back now. And she's just sort of curled up there, not doing anything at the moment. But yes, I'm watching this, Sophie.
Don't pay her no mind, 'cause she'll start whining. But anyway, it's almost time for Wilmer. Picked up the Baby Ruth, the Dutch, Cleaner, Santa Fe, Boom Crane, Tender, and a bunch of cards for airbrush practice.
Wow.
A buck a piece. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Deep Tycho Mike. Good to hear, Tycho Mike. Yeah, tonight is Wilmer, 7 o'clock.
Is it made of wicker, this chair, Pappy?
Oh, I guess so.
All woven together in wicker.
Bamboo? Is the legs like bamboo?
A craft room. That's good.
A craft room. What's she gonna do? What kind of craft is she gonna do? Is
It's
it
a
gonna
nice.
be a Is it gonna be a train room too for your crafts or just her crafts?
Hi, Eric.
Well, you're gonna have to tune in and find out. Tycho Mike. What's up, Eric? How are you?
That dog's wandering about now. 1 second. Come here. Let's do this up for you.
Oh shoot! What's up, Eric? It's a metal frame wrapped with plastic wicker. Oh! I thought it was like bamboo. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I see it now.
ah, that's smart.
Like those curved pieces, were they one big panel? Like each one? Oh, I thought it was bamboo. I was going to say, it's like, don't look too strong. Will she let you sit in it, Pappy? Is it comfy? It looks pretty comfortable, is it?
I bet she won't. I bet it's her chair for her alone.
Pappy, I think you should take a picture of you sitting in it and put it on your community page. It's like your king throne.
Ron's after a window seat for in her room at the back.
That'd be nice. That's something easy to do. Get the guy next door to make you one. Yo,
Yeah, we saw that. What to make window seats?
yeah.
I could do, yeah, and the upholstery could be done by his wife because she does all that kind of stuff, sewing in that. I'm sorry, I were reading Rick's post. Yeah, we saw that. 3 trains were involved in that.
Yeah,
Ended up in the drink.
yeah, we saw it, Rick. We saws it. It's recycle night. It's trash night. I put the trash out.
Oh, it's not till Friday here.
Yeah.
We put it out Thursday night for Friday morning. It is comfy. Yeah, but that's why your wife wanted it. I don't know what sort of seat Ron wants. Might be like a bucket seat or something. She wants to move some cupboards and have some room to sit in the front, in front of the window. Hiya, Stuart. I'm going to say once my building's up outside and I move my bench and things
Hey, Stuart.
into the new building, I'm going to have a window seat here at the front, maybe one built, and I can sit in there with Hank and look out the window. The dogs love, because there's a bit of activity and things to see during the day up and down the avenue. The dogs love to sit in the window, watch people's comings and goings. Stuart the fish is in the house.
So that's what you want to do? Watch people's comings and goings?
Well, Ron's window's at the back, and so she's looking at the forest, at the Marsden forest that we saw on the map, and she
So
can
that's
see
a
the dogs and the birds in the garden and stuff like that. But mine at the front is more for the dogs because they like to sit in the window and watch the comings and goings.
Well, that'll be a nice view for her.
Hmm.
Well, that's about it. That's all I got.
That's it early. Same day they pick it up. Wow, flash pickers. What? No, raccoons? You mean?
Nah, maybe people.
Wow.
But what are you putting out there that they're going through? Nothing wrong with trash picking. There's some good stuff in the trash.
When's that going to be, Stuart? And what sort of panel is that? Right, so people go through. Wow.
Yeah, we got people that go through trash, pick up things. Scrappers. Like the
Oh yeah,
bone.
we have that man and bone man, but we separate it. If it's anything for them, just put it out front and they'll come and collect it.
Right.
Put it out on bin day. Dumper divers. Yeah, but not domestic. All your kitchen rubbish and stuff. They're not going to root through that, are they?
Why they rip open the bags? It's just garbage in there. What the hell are they looking for?
Wow.
So like I don't put anything in the trash with my name on it. I shred everything that has my name on it.
I'm too tired for that, Stuart, tonight, but I do appreciate that invitation, mate. But I'm exhausted tonight. I'm not even going to be able to stay up for the trains on Tuesday. Yeah, well, I got some stuff today, and we've got a shredder, and it crisscrosses everything and shreds it. But at the farm, we've got an incinerator,
Hey, just burn it.
and I'm thinking it's better incinerated, so I've put it in a bag downstairs for Ron to take to the farm. And when they run the incinerator, she'll sling it in, and it'll go.
Are they looking for food in there, Rick, or what are
Oh,
they looking for? What are they looking for? Tearing open your garbage.
it's got to be hungry to do that for food, domestic. I understand around the back of a bakery, they might find a
Yeah.
load of bread, but in a domestic dustbin bag,
You will find cat litter in ours.
yeah.
ID theft is all online now. I know, but still, I don't care. My name my name and my address. It's worth
Account
something.
numbers, phone numbers, anything.
Yeah, whatever. A bill. Shred it. Going.
Cat litter. Yeah, well, I wonder what they are looking for. It can't be food in someone's domestic bin, like a week-old slice of pizza that got dropped on the floor and the dog wouldn't eat it,
The dog would eat it.
so you just throw it in the bin.
Yeah, half-eaten food, I guess. I don't know what the hell they're looking for. I don't know, but anyway, that's it. I'm done. Digger, have a good night. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Go watch Wilmer and probably Robert. See what those guys are up to. And have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you all.
If you get the pencils, let me know, and we can do a pencil-thon.
Mm.
All right. Let me know if you get the pencils. All right. See you, everybody. Good night.
Bye,
Take
everyone.
it, put it in plastic bin with water and soap for a couple of months, and it turns to paste. Isn't it easier just to shred it? It's fine. All right. See y'all. Have a good night.